Anthony Hudson here, and we have a massive night of football ahead of us. Sydney and the Magpies prepare to lock horns in what promises to be an exciting encounter. We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, the SCG. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want...
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Side by side, they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name.
It's a big day for Collingwood forwards. If they can get on top of the Sydney defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Collingwood winning the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. The game is underway. Tap came from Hickey. Gets it away. Sears has the ball. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Decides to go. Slams it on the boot. Lloyd dishes it off. Rampy rushes with the kick. A strong mark in the pack from Haywood. Looks up with the kick. Good mark there. Looks to move it by foot. Sells the dummy. Lloyd can link up through hands. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Heaney loves that goal. Back in the middle. Grundy guides it down. Didn't fumble. Quickly onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Winds up and goes long. Marks that ball uncontested. Drives the kick hard, taking a nice grab. Quayne elects to kick. Clear free kick. Heaney doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 15 metres out. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. He celebrates hard after that. Sydney beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 12-0. Brown didn't see what was coming.
A great defensive effort.
Move it on. Pumps it inside 50. Ball hits the deck. The loose ball picked up. Keane slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Murphy gets in a good position. He drives it. Heaney couldn't complete the tackle. McRae gives it to the player running past. Taken by McInnes. On its way. So close. Just misses. Collingwood, no need to worry yet. Deciding where to go with the kick in. The mark is taken by Hayward.
Sydney have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Parker got plenty on the kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Just sneaks in from behind. Sydney with a dream start. Looking for options now. Decides to play on. With a driving kick. Takes the mark. Kick by McRae. He lays off the pass. Is in his possession. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets some reward for his efforts. Collingwood bring it under a 2-goal margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. Parker on the ball. He looks like he needs a spell.
Thank you, Ivan.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Finds his man. Just hits the post and a minor score. Collingwood produced the margin. Blakey deciding where to go with the kicking. Handballs. Receives the handball and takes off. McCartan has a teammate on the move. A chance to put them in front. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Hickey thumps it clear. McInnes needs a chance to rest. Nice work from McMahon. Should be simple from here.
Okay.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Pretty happy with that one.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We resume hostilities. Grundy palmed it down. Takes possession. Ball ends up with the opposition. At full stride, receives the handball. Finds the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Handball finds Dacos. He can take off after that handball. Keane looks to get onto the football. Tapley applies the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
He's excited about that one. Sydney now only trailed by 1.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Umpire ready to resume play. Guides it down. With the ball now. Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Over the top of the pack. Moves the ball by foot. And the ball trickles over the boundary. And the umpire will throw it in. Thrown in now. Cameron got in a better position. Rushes with the kick. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Toss back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Magin gets on the end of this. Hands that ball to the opposition. Licks with hands. Takes a simple grab. 15 metres out. Likes his chances from here. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney have kicked back-to-back goals. Sydney get back and grab the lead. Won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up. Thump clear. Impressive with a step. Pushes through with power. That's a big goal. What an effort. His teammates rush over. Sydney have 3 in a row. The lead is now 11. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He has the ball. Cameron kicks in heavy traffic. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Decides to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Fox drives a low kick. Easily takes the mark. Goes by foot. The first quarter is over, and it's Collingwood who are on the back foot early.
Sydney have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter, with plenty of goals to be had. Gives away a free for in the back. Let's analyse the stats.
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. The game is back underway. Grundy hurls it away. Ball stripped in the tackle. Gets a quick kick away. Blakey missed an opportunity to mark. Gets a hand to the ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Hickey unable to lay the tackle. A good mark under the circumstances. Quainer kicks it to the square. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. The kick from Hickey. McInnes does well to mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Needs a bit of a rest. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. He bangs it through. McInnes loved kicking that one. There's nothing in this.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Swats it. Cameron grabbed it clean. Henry with an easy mark. 65 metres out. Driving kick inside 50. Fox marks. He flicks it over. Rampy receives the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Fighting hard was McCartan. They can create from this. Henry got the hands free. Keane kicks hurriedly. Couldn't snaffle it. Gives it to Rowbottom. Can't take possession. Mops up the loose ball. Seen plenty of it. And now Hewitt just got a hand to that one. Sydney with only a goal lead. Keane to bring it back into play. Plays on. Uses it now. He gets above the crowd.
Give it on.
Driving kick forward. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts it on the boot. Parker looking to track down the footy. Landed in his back on this occasion.
Move it on.
Brown has resources out wide. Found space for an easy mark. Uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Might be too far out to score. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Oh, what a goal! Kennedy getting his first with that kick. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney lead by 2 goals. We're back in the middle now. Cameron with a big fist on it. The ball in the hands of Parker. Somehow got the handball away. Just gave it away.
Ready.
Parker getting a chance for a break. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Picked up now. He goes for broke. They are happy with that effort. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood close the gap to 6.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in motion. Cameron thrashes it. He's got the football now. Sear shoots, and that kick goes offline. The margin is now under a goal. Fox looking for options now. And the mark will be paid. Lloyd kicks the ball deep. It's cut off by McCartan. Lobs the handball. Little 1-2. A skill error there. Picked off the deck. The ball mopped up. Murphy throws the ball away. Heaney looks to convert this opportunity. This will certainly test him from this distance. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. No issues with that drop punt. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney with a handy break. They lead Collingwood 44-33. Gives it, don't argue. Cameron gives it off, and now they go. Cameron thumped it clear. Releases the handball. Franklin keeps coming. Hurried kick. Takes that one strongly. 20 metres from home. The goal's right in front of McLean. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. Now they lead by 17. Clears the contest. A chance for Cameron. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. It's under 2 goals now. Punches it clear. Opportunity for Dawson. Spins out of trouble. Grundy might have overworked himself there. Takes a strong mark.
The Swans just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Couldn't complete the mark. Goes for the goals. Kick on the way. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Gets his first. He loved that one. Collingwood behind by 5. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. This is Dawson. Here's Franklin. Goes by hand. Collects the loose ball. He gains possession. Lining up for goal number 4. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood are back in front. Hickey got a fist to it. Has it now.
Outstanding pressure.
The mark has been taken. 45 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Grundy couldn't be happier with that goal. Sydney take back the lead. Hickey clears the contest. Wins the race to the ball.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Sear looking a bit sluggish out there. Spent that one before he earned it. Henry can't hold on, elects to kick. Sydney with the upper hand at half-time, leading by 5.
It's been a promising first half for Sydney. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Just landed in his back. Let's check out the stats.
Collingwood are getting the ball inside 50 enough, but they have been poor going in. Rather than going long, they should be trying to lower their eyes and hit a target.
Thanks. The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. The third quarter about to get underway. Centre bounce. Grundy thumps it forward. He wins possession. He has the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it by foot. Quainer found some space and marked. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Charged down by Heaney.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He looks like he needs a spell. It looked impossible, but he made it work. With that, he's kicked 4 goals. Celebrating hard. About to resume hostilities. Grundy won the hit out. The ball knocked out in the tackle. A clean pickup. Racking up possessions now. Ball spills. Managed to get a hand to that one. Searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. Sinks the slipper into it. Does well to cut off the kick. 45 metres out. Hayward is blowing hard after that effort. It's going to be close. His teammates rush over. Sydney have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 18.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Sydney have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition and it's paying off.
We're back in motion. Punched away. Is in his possession with quick hands. Needs a bit of a rest. Off hands from McLean. He takes aim. What a sensational goal. Puts through his 3rd goal. This kick stretches the lead. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Cameron just swats it away. Movement by hand. It's a turnover. Pushes off the tackler. McRae couldn't stick the tackle. Missed the target. Hit the man hard. McInnes wins it back with the ball now. Well taken at ground level. Ball collected. Gets the loose ball. Keeps it moving. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Heaney leads all comers on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Smiles all round. That's 5 in a row for Sydney. 30 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The game is back underway. 1 it down. He gains possession.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dacos collects it. Taps it down. With the ball is Parker. Magin finds a way to hang on.
Fantastic tackle.
Collected by Grundy. Finding the ball was Tapley. Dug out by Franklin. He looks like he needs a spell. Intercepted. The loose ball scooped up. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 20 metres out. No angle to worry about. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Swans have 6 unanswered goals. The margin is 36. Ball gets cut off. Finding the loose ball was McInnes. He's missed it. They want to make more of those opportunities. Collingwood now only trail by 35. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Got boot to ball. McMahon, the better man there. Needs a bit of a rest. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. He acknowledges the crowd. Collingwood behind by 29.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. McInnes celebrates with the fans. Collingwood close the gap to 23.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle now. Cameron with the punch. He wins possession, clears the ball from the contest. He couldn't hang on. Got the hands free. Keane hacking it out of there. Finds a target. Goes with the kick. Takes it well. Chips it towards half forward. Simply outplayed his opponent. Franklin moves it now. Fox was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Using every ounce of energy he has left. A time to celebrate. A second goal in the bag. This one gives them a bigger lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. Has it now. Dishes it off. At full stride, receives the handball. It's going to be close. Drop punt through the goals. Gets some reward for his efforts. Collingwood reduced the margin. Cameron with the hit. He's got the footy in his hands. He just throws that ball. Chose to kick it. Great grab.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Grundy just landed in his back. Chose to kick it. Oh, what a hanger there. The Swans fans would love to see this one sail through. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Puts it right through the middle. Knows where the goals are. And he's got 4. They stretch their lead with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumped by Cameron. Just put it on the boot. He takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Landed in his back on this occasion. Moved on by Parker. Open opportunity for Lloyd. Got boot to ball. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Drives towards half forward. Quainer has a great set of hands. Uses it across half back. Steady hands there as he holds that one. McInnes looks in need of a spell. The kick towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney lead is now 35.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Collingwood are struggling in front of goal today, and it's costing them. Bad kicking is bad football.
Back in the middle now. Slapped away. Fends off the tackler. Heaney didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Wilson got him.
Big
Sydney ahead going into the final term. They lead by 35.
Sydney walking to...
Time to see if there's anything in. Umpire ready to begin the last term. Back with another centre bounce.
Sydney have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
McMahon struggling to run at the moment. Looks okay off the boot. About to resume hostilities. Winning it was Hickey, hacking it out of there. Winning the ball in the air was McMahon. 40 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He delivers with a drop punt.
He knew that.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thump clear, takes possession. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Keane opts to play on. Picks it up, slams it onto the boot. Kicks hurriedly, dug out the loose ball. Does well to keep it in play. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Turned it over. Cameron goes with the kick. McLean has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Looking to bring it back into play. A chance to gather the ball. Gets a hand in. Picks up the loose ball.
I'll have it.
Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. That one rams into the post.
Sydney have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
McInerney celebrating hard. The lead is now 30. About to resume play. Tap down. Up for grabs for Brown. Missed the target. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. He loved that one. Sydney have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 37.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Collingwood are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
We resume hostilities.
Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Wilson scoops it up. McCartan collects the loose ball, finding the ball with ease. Big thump from Hickey. He gets his hands on the footy.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood reduced the margin. 1 down. Gathered by Parker. Taken well at ground level by McMahon. He just can't get out of the action. Releases by hand. Gathers it now. Penetrating handball. Hickey streaming past and gets the footy. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Celebrating hard. Starting to work their way back. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Dacos now. Just gets it onto the boot. Hickey, unfortunately, lets them down there. Unable to make any inroads there. Collingwood now only trailed by 24. McInerney with the kicking duties. He looks like he needs a spell. Puts it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Sweeping handball from Franklin.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
A great goal. Fox, with that kick, has increased the lead. His teammates rush over. Sydney by 5 goals. About to resume hostilities. Hickey gets onto the ball. Handballs to no one in particular. Applying the physical pressure. Quick handball. Wilson finds possession. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a 5th. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around McMahon. Consolation goals, all they can hope for now. Swatson is in his possession. The ball spills free. Receives the handball and takes off. Goes by foot. Wilson marks in a bit of space. 65 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. Looking to kick goal number 2. That looked great. What a goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. Collingwood reduced the margin. It's a turnover. Wasting a lot of effort there. Hickey comes away with the ball. He wins possession.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Had the pressure bearing down. Ball gets cut off. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
On his way. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for the Magpies. Collingwood now only trailed by 12. Thrashes it. Ends up with Tia. Decides to kick. Turned it over. Breaks through the tackle. He drives it. He looks like he needs a spell. He has the ball. Hurried kick. Brown takes the mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Wants to play on. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Blakey kicks hard along the boundary line. McCartan has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Mills uses it by foot. Intercepts the ball very well. A lot of possessions for him. McRae puts it to his advantage. Doing well was Tapley. He gains possession. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Ball to be tossed back in. The ball is coming back into play. Hickey gets onto the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Franklin gets in the way. Gets the handball away. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Real disappointment for fans of Collingwood. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
Sydney were up to the challenge in the key moments, and that's why they got themselves into a winning position.
Thanks, Gary.
Shake down the thunder from the sky, whether the odds be great or small.
And the final result is Sydney 125 and Collingwood 113. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.
Cheer, cheer.